Hey guys, Mr. Covey here. This is 4-5 number 67. It's similar to number 61. It's a definite integral because we know the bounds. And the thing we are integrating, the integrand is a little complicated and we're going to use u sub. This is a little trickier u sub. First thing first, draw our cloud. Our choice for u is a little weird here, but it's got to be 1 minus square root of x, or 1 plus square root of x. You can try other things, but that is the inside part. And as you'll see, the du for that is -1, is 1 over 2 square root of x. You can rewrite that if you need to, but just trust me, that's right. If you come back over here, we're right here. I have this square root of x. I have this all here. It's right here. The only thing I need to introduce is a 2 on the bottom. Be careful here. That's a dividing by 2, so I need to multiply by 2 on the outside. And then I'm here. Okay. Again, I mentioned this in the video for 61. We'll talk about it in class. There's a little bit of technicality here that these bounds are actually x bounds, not u bounds, and now that we wrote it in terms of u, we shouldn't really use those. We'll talk about that in class. For now, let's just focus on the algebraic part, which is this is u to the -2nd. What's 1 more than -2 is -1. So my antiderivative is going to be u to the -1. I need a negative there. I still have the 2. And then I'm evaluating it from something to something. Again, I need to switch it back to x's before I plug in the 1 and the 9. But now I'm here. Here's my antiderivative. Evaluate it from 1 to 9. And then I need to go back up here and say, oh, I called u 1 plus square root of x. So here's my antiderivative. And now I'm ready to just plug in 9 and subtract what I get when I plug in 1. I'll do that real quick. Square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 1 is 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. -2 over 4 is -1/2. Minus -1, which is plus 1, -1/2. Plus 1 is 1/2. Cool. So I know the u subs with the square roots are a little tricky because this derivative of a square root has a square root in it in the denominator. But hopefully that's something that you're seeing show up more, especially in a lot of u sub problems. All right, that concludes this.